schon Master King als Remedy.
Stop using rot. Honestly guys, poison is the unsung hero or villain of Elden Ring. I can't believe it's taken me this long to destroy bosses with poison. We are striking fast like a viper, and our venom is melting bosses' health bars, whilst boosting our attack power, alongside our successive hits also boosting our attack power. So even bosses that cannot be poisoned are still getting destroyed. The combat is simple. We are dual wielding and using the straight sword moveset for some super fast and boss melting power stancing. We also have boosted jump attacks which hit several times when power stanced. Then we simply have the poison moth flight Ash of War. If we attack with this when the enemy is poisoned, you are going to deal 250 damage plus 5% to their health bar. And what's even better is I'm going to give you this super simple and game breaking build super fast. My fellow Tarnished, I give you the Venomist. I started with the Prisoner class, and at rune level 200 we have Vigor at 60, Mind at 12, Endurance at 38, Strength at 11, Dexterity at 75, this will be boosted to 80 later on, Intelligence at 14, Faith at 9, and Arcane at 60. Now let's have a look at the gear. I have 2 noble slender swords plus 25 with the poison moth Ash of War and the poison affinity, giving us a total of 264 poison buildup. I have a dagger as an offhand switch with the golden vow Ash of War. You can just simply cast this and then chug your Wondrous Physick before a boss. No overbuffing required, this is super simple. In our head slot we have of course the Mushroom Crown, boosting our attack power when poison kicks in. We have the Raptor's Black Feathers in our chest slot, which is going to increase the damage of our jump attacks, which are going to hit hard, fast, and a lot while power stancing. Then we have the Bullgoat's Gauntlets and Greaves for a nice shot of armor and poise. Talismans, talismans, talismans. Our talismans are super simple. We have the Shard of Alexander boosting our poison moth flight skill damage by 15%, the Rotten Winged Sword Insignia boosting our attack power with successive hits, Millicent's Prosthesis also boosting our attack power with successive hits, but also giving us plus 5 dexterity, rounding the stat off at 80. And yes, these 2 talismans are stacking with each other. Then we have the Kindred of Rot's Exaltation, which is going to boost our attack power when poison kicks in. In the Flask of Wondrous Physick, we have the Thorny Cracked tier boosting attack power with successive hits, stacking with the Rotten Winged Sword Insignia and Millicent's Prosthesis. Then we have the Greenburst Crystal tier boosting our stamina recovery to keep those hits in. At this point, I just have to say that not only is this build game-breaking, overpowered, but it's also super simple. Hardly any buffing is required and all you do is power stance with 2 poison straight swords to melt bosses. Throw in some jump attacks and a well-timed poison moth flight and everything will fall to your feet in no time at all. Now, what I want to know is, what do you guys think of this build? What would you do differently and what do you prefer? Rot or poison? Let me know in the comments and come over to my Discord server and let me know there. Link in the description. Please join me in thanking Ashenite Fest for this build. Legend.